Hey everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're going to work on our Get to Know Our Neighborhood, which is an every other week project. And this week we're celebrating our latest adventure where we went with friends and moderator of our channel, Miss Allison Johnson and her husband Eric. We went on a 3-province skip-de-doo on one-day adventure, and to start it off we left Caribou Island or Caribou Point, and there was a beautiful lighthouse there that I thought was really unique. It's more like a rectangle with the windows and then the top part. I know I kind of exaggerated the top part there, but you know, it is what it is. We'll put a link to the image or one that's better that we got there on camera. My phone will only go so far, but that, yeah, this is to, you know, just to remember our little trip there. So when I put a nice big ball of sun in the sky, because it was gorgeously sunny all day, a little crisp, but we had a fantastic adventure. So, and we could literally call it the 12-hour tour, because that's what it literally, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It was such a good adventure. So anyways, don't forget to leave a comment so you can be able to enter in to win one of these finished projects. I'm making one for you and one for me, possibly. And then, yeah, just so don't forget to leave a comment so you can get put into the draw, okay? So we're going to make another one, all right? Okay. Put that right there. Should be all right. What I have here is some very beautiful green fabric. Put that right underneath the fabric there. It's very Christmassy on the one side, but I really like the texture on the other side. So I made a comment a while ago, you paid for 2 sides of the fabric, so you could use whatever you like. And that's one good indication right there of how it would be different. Oops, different, but it's still usable and give it a different sort of texture. So I thought about putting some greenery, just a little bit of, you know, a couple little twigs or something like that near the lighthouse here, just to pop a little bit of green color in there. So I'm going to press my heat and bond onto that side, and so I'll be able to use this side. Okay. Put that there, and then we'll cut a couple little bits for each little lighthouse. I didn't do it on that one because I just wanted to show you, you know, it's use whatever you like. Whatever. All right, so here we got a little ocean. It was very smooth sailing that day. We went across on the Confederation Ferry, and yeah, it was lovely. We saw the fishermen, make sure I'm in camera here, saw the fishermen getting prepped with their lobster traps because it was the beginning start of lobster season. So we are very excited to definitely be partaking in that. So. And this is actually some brown feather fabric, but I really like the way the light and the dark, because it kind of the way the land was looking. So I cut a little chunk of that out. So I did add my windows and my door to my lighthouse already. I do just have to peel it, and then we just have to add our lighthouse part. And I did choose yellow so you guys could actually see that there was, you know, that there would be light coming out of that in the nighttime. I know normally it would just be clear through there, but I didn't want to put blue because that didn't make any sense. So I figured I'll put yellow, and we can, you know, just imagine. Just imagine. All right, so we'll peel this one off here. Yes, we went across on the ferry, the Confederation Ferry, Northumberland ferries, to Prince Edward Island. It was Wood Island that we went to. And then from there, we drove up to Charlottetown and had a lovely lunch. There we go. Just gotta make sure I got a little space for my greenery there. And then this is the top of the lighthouse. It's all red. Most of the lighthouses that we saw are red. I'm not sure if that's the common standard, because I thought I'd seen some lighthouses with being blue, but you could tuck it underneath or put it on top. I just wanted to put it on top, and then of course I lined up where my light. I'll shine the light, and of course you could tuck that in underneath or put it on top. Just kind of, or butt them up against each other. I want a little stack, then that way you're not seeing any background fabric. So either stack it on top or tuck it under. Just by a wee bit. It doesn't have to be too much. Just enough to not see any background. And then from there, we drove along the coastline, across one of the longest bridges, and into New Brunswick and up into Moncton, and had a very lovely chicken dinner at one of the best chicken places I think Pop and I've ever had in our lives. So we were happy to be able to share that with them. And they got to test original poutine as well. So that was lovely. All right, so we're just going to give this a little bit of heat. Since I peeled a lot and just put it down, let's finish pressing that. And then we will come back and cut some foliage. Okay. And then from there, it was home. And it was about 2.5 hours from there. So it was really good fun. A great adventure. Fantastic company. And it was lovely to see parts of the provinces that I had never seen before. So, and go on a ferry. The ferry ride was fantastic. I was actually really quite surprised because I do kind of tend to get seasick. So I was happy I did not, that's for sure. Okay. Now, and then for here, we're just going to cut a little, like I said, like a tall, thin triangle. Okay. A couple of different size ones. Whoops. Oop. Chop that up. Whoa, whoa. Let's go this way. And I'm using more of my paper scissors, not my fabric scissors for this, because you are cutting through paper, right? So, okay, let's do that and that for that one, and then we'll cut 2 more. Okay. For the other one. Okay. Anything on there? Oh, here, we could use this. Let's just chop this off. Apparently I forgot to silence my phone and I'm terribly sorry. Okay, there we go. Now let's figure out where we want this on this one. And of course this one hangs off the end a little bit. That's okay, we can just trim it up, no problem. These are going to be come in to be a little bit squared up to 8.5 by 8.5, and then the finished would be 8 visible. So I know I'm coming to the, I'll try and get this, like this, keep the sun as much as possible. So the square up a little bit here, get a little bit of that off. No worries. No worries, it's going to look cute. And of course you could always hand stitch, you can hand stitch around the objects and add the railing. There's a railing up on either side here. Maybe do that with a bit of thread or even with the quilting. You know, it's up to you. This really just is a heat and bond project, and I was going to let the quilting pretty much keep it all together. So there we go. That looks nice. A little pop of greenery. It needed a little something. It kind of was looking a little plain. But I didn't want to take up too much of the sky because it really was a beautiful, clear, gorgeous day. So there we go. I'll seal that up. Let's grab the other one and finish him off. Beautiful. My beautiful lighthouses are ready to shine. Awesome. We didn't see any wildlife. We were a little sad by that. I saw like one seagull, but hey, I guess we saw something. We were hoping for dolphins or porpoises or something anyways. Maybe even a whale. But no, or seal. They said possibly a seal, but... All right, now let's put that there. I like it. All right, there we go. Beautiful little caribou lighthouses. So that'd be Caribou, Nova Scotia. I'm sure there's so many different styles and types of lighthouses all across the world. It would be neat to see them. So if anyone's interested in making a post on the Mama Pop Guild website, which is www.wesew.com, about different lighthouses, that would be really kind of cool. So this is the one that's just around the corner from me. So thank you for joining us today. Greatly appreciate you here. Hope you can join us tomorrow, which is Saturday, the 7th of May, just before Mother's Day. We are doing a 12-hour live stream from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out with us. We're going to work on a few projects we got going on. I want to finish up a few before we start new ones. Munchkin, we put a big project together, and hope you just come and hang out with us and just chill. Just chill. Spend your day a little bit with us. We hope to see you there. So take care. Big hugs. Enjoy the weekend.